Hello guys, my name is Suraj Nagarwal and I'm back with a new chapter of Great Marketers Show. Welcome to the Great Marketers Show where I interview the top and the great marketers and entrepreneurs. Where I believe that all entrepreneurs should take off their entrepreneurship hat and put on their marketer's hat. Because of the good marketing, we are able to make changes, we are able to make impact on more lives. Over here, you will just get all your marketing answers. Today, we are inviting the one and only and the special Fabian Isele all the way from Germany. He is the affiliate marketer and the Dream Card Award winner. I know him as an underdog Dream Card Award winner because of the most people don't know how he's crushing the affiliate marketing. Today episode is more about how Fabian won the Dream Card Award and found the freedom in affiliate marketing. So please let me invite the one and only Fabian. Hi Fabian, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. I'm good. So, I'm so much, you can say, I'm grateful so much to have you on my show. Thank you so much to giving your precious time on my show. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Fabian. So, let's get started.
Thank you for inviting me.
I hope my sound is clear, right?
Yes, it's perfect.
Yeah. So, if people you are just watching us live, then put the hashtag live, and if you're just watching it as the replay, then put the hashtag replay. So let's get started. So Fabian, I want to know about your background story. So could you tell me about your background story? How do you know about this online marketing journey?
Yes, sure. Um, my journey started back when I was going to university. I was a bit bored in my lecture and I was scrolling through the internet. And when I saw an ad from someone who was like, from a dishwasher to a millionaire with online marketing, and I was like, okay. I clicked on the ad and I looked at it, but I didn't buy anything because it looked a bit like a scam. But I was interested because having an online business, living the laptop lifestyle, that seems very cool. So I started to Google more, and I didn't have a lot of budget at that time. So I found a way, okay, maybe blogging is one way. So I started blogging, I started writing articles, I made pictures and all that stuff that you need for a blog. And after 1 month of writing and all that and working like hell, besides all my studies, I had like 5 visitors, and I was like, okay, with 5 visitors, I don't make any money. So I was really crashed, and I was like, okay, that's nothing for me, and so I stopped. But I still, somewhere in my mind, I had like this seed was like, okay, maybe, but what if it does work? What I didn't know at that time, that if you create a new blog, it takes like 3 to 6 months before you get the first real visitors, and it takes a lot of time and effort to really start a blog. But I didn't know that at that time. So I continued with my studies, but the more and more time that went by, I was more like, okay, I have to give this another try, because if not now, when else? Because later on, you have a house you have to pay, you have like kids, you have a job. It's not that simple to create an online business on the side. So I said, okay, I'm done with my studies, so I will focus 100% on this online business. And if after 1 year or something it doesn't work, I can look for another job or stuff like that. But I will focus on this online marketing thing. And I think after half a year or stuff, I was making my first commission. But then it took some time before I really made consistent sales. So I think that's my story for most part of it.
That's really awesome. I can relate your story with my because I was also started when I was in school. You can say I was in the college and I was just doing the struggle to watching some of the YouTube videos how to make money. I spent my whole night to learning the things how I can just make the money online, how I can just do the things, how I can just how I can just set up my online business to make $1 million. So that's I can relate the same thing because we have a lot of expenses in our life. Yeah, that's really awesome. So could you tell me how did you get your first sale and how was the experience at that time?
So my first sale was, I think, in June or something in 2017. It was for an affiliate program I was promoting at the time, which showed you how to make money with a blog, because I was starting a blog. And I was testing different things, and I think it was a viral mailer. I don't know if you heard of this. I was testing it, and somehow I got my first sale. I mean, it was $8. It was not a lot, but it showed me that it worked. And that was really, I still remember the day and the feeling, and it really gets me excited still now. So that has been pretty great.
That's great. That's great. So could you tell me about your blogging? You have the blogging website, so it is existing now. Do you have the blog, the same blog that you have started?
I still have it, yes, but I don't get a lot of visitors.
Yes, yes, yes. Sometimes it's take we are because we are just doing the different things and we are just testing a lot of things. So that's why we are
Yeah.
just shifting our mindset on other things, right? So the few things is most of the people don't know about you and how you're just crushing the market. So could you tell me about how did you acquire your traffic and from where you are just acquiring your traffic?
Yes, I mean, as I already said, I was starting with blogging, but that takes a lot of time. So I searched for different ways how to get traffic on my page. I already saw that, okay, email marketing is great if you know what you're doing. I know it now, but at that time I was like, okay, I need to get people on my email list. So I was testing a lot of different stuff. I was testing Bing ads. Because I thought it's simpler and easier as with Google apps. I tested Facebook ads until they banned my account. I tested a lot of different stuff. I tested solo ads, etc., etc., and I made a lot of different experience, I would say.
So you have spent a lot of money on different things, right? So the thing is when you're just spending your money, so you have to make the mindset strong because sometimes when I was in the college, I also spent the money on the Bing ads, and that was approx the $50 that I can just invest on that particular thing because I don't have any income source at that time. But I have spent the $50 and I didn't get any relevant sale, or you can say any relevant uh, opt-in. So I
Yes.
was so much confused and my mind, it is not working for me, but something is in my mind, I want to start. So how did you manage at that time?
Well, I read Russell Brunson's book very early in my journey, and what he told is if you have a funnel and you have maybe a front end product, some of them will buy, some of them will maybe not. But then later on, you start sending emails, and at one point, um, they will buy something. I mean, either they subscribe, buy, or die. So at one point, they will hopefully buy your product. So it's a kind of a problem. When will you be break even? So I already knew, okay, if I can pay for a new customer and I can get the new customer for free, I can buy more customers, and it will kind of explode. I mean, it's not, you cannot explode it, but you can get more, you can buy more traffic and more traffic if you are able to convert it. So my first goal was to really test all different stuff and emails and bridge pages just to convert, or to see when do people convert and what type of emails work and what kind of emails don't work, for example.
Okay, so you are just doing mainly a email list. So I thought you have the billion list, or thousands of people in your email list, right? So you are nurturing them all the way from email marketing.
Yes, I mean, I'm in different niches. I mean, I have like the health niche, I have like dating niche, but that's, I have different accounts because if one happens to one email account, I would be screwed because all of my different email lists would be banned, or there can happen something every time. So I'm splitting it up in different email autoresponders and different software. So to make it a bit more secure, I would say.
That's great. That's great. And we have to make the different things, and we can just make the centralization of that, because managing the email list of 1,000 and 100,000 people are so much difficult, so much, literally so much difficult. Yeah, I just got your point. So here, email marketing is the best way to nurture them. So could you tell me how did you get the opt-in rates on that, and how much people are opening your emails, and what the rate you are just getting on that?
Okay. the opt-in rate depends a bit on the traffic source, but it's between 30 and 50%. So if it's below 20%, I would start optimizing the landing page, because either the traffic is not converting or your page, but there is a problem. If it has not, at least I would say 30% is a good number. And then the first email, I think, is the most important email, because you will get the first touch with them. And the first email has, I think, 60% open rate. But the first email is really important, because if they don't like your first email, they will not open the second and the third, and etc. So I spend a lot of testing and a lot of effort into the first email, because it is so important. And the next emails, they get between 20 and 30% open rate, depending a bit on the subject line. Of course, you always have to test different subject lines. But usually I get numbers over 10%. So between 10 and 15% is very good.
Yeah, that's the really good opt-in rates number, because everything is depends on number and how you are just nurturing and how you are just making the hook to excited them to open that particular thing. Russell always tell this, you have to test on multiple things, and we are here for testing on multiple things and always test giving the results. So you are also a dream car award winner, so could you tell me about this journey? How did you reach out this position? Because it is literally a dream for many affiliate marketers. So how did you achieve that, and what was the real journey, and how much struggle you have done in that particular journey?
Okay, yes. I mean, at the time I started, the Dreamcar Award was already there, but there haven't been as many people promoting ClickFunnels as there has been today, because ClickFunnels and the whole funnel marketing was pretty new. So it was easier, for example, on a blog to rank for funnels and ClickFunnels review, because there haven't been so many people doing it. So that was my first strategy. It actually got some of my ClickFunnels members from my blog. What I also did was I was on AdWords for people searching like how to build a funnel and stuff like that. For people who could be interested in ClickFunnels, I was creating a bridge page with some bonuses from mine. So for example, I was helping them with some coaching to set everything up. I was offering them some training to see, okay, how can I create an opt-in page and stuff like that. And it worked pretty good.
That's really awesome. And awesome, the thing is, and could you tell me, when you were just won the dream car award, when you just won that particular award, the dream car award, so how the things will change at that situation, and how did you just get when my main is when you just reach out to the stage and just taking the award from the wrestle, so how was that experience?
Well, at first, I think it was in July or June or in August. It was around in summer when I actually got the 100 members. I knew the days before. I was checking every day and like every hour if I have now enough members. And because it was a huge dream of me getting the Dream Car Award. And I knew it, I think it was the 2nd of July. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it was the 2nd of July when I had 100 members, and I was like very happy. And I was like, yeah, I made a little party for myself because it was a Wednesday, I think, and nobody had time. But that was really awesome. And the year later, I think 2019, I was in Nashville at the Funnel Hackers Live, where I went on stage to get the Dream Car Award live from Russell Brunson. It was awesome because I met all the other Dream Car winners like Spencer Mackham and Jacob Carrills and all the people who won it. It was like a really cool crowd because we all got some in common, but everyone had like a different style and did it a little bit different than the others. I think the Dream Car Award itself changed not that much. I mean, I won it and it was amazing, but I'm still the same guy. It doesn't change anything for me. So yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. You are just down to earth person, and I can just feel the vibe that you are just sharing the lot of values and the nuggets with us. So this is the thing, when we are just achieving something, we have to be the same person that we are. That is not about the changing the things, right? So the
Yeah.
thing is, Yeah, so mainly most of the people, and when I'm just checking your profile, you are not getting the too much relevant or the engagements on that. So how did you manage your profiles and the traffic sources that you are just handling? And when I'm just researching about you, you are just uh, saying that you are just acquiring the traffic also from the Google Ads, right?
Yes, I mean, I'm doing basically at the moment two main things. I'm doing some side stuff. I'm testing different things, but one is of course Google Ads, where it's still my main traffic source for generating leads. And now I'm starting more and more into the organic game because I feel like the more I tell my story and the more people saying what it's amazing stories, I think I can help them because I was at some point at the same point as they have been or they are now. I have been there. I was testing so many stuff and it didn't work, and I know how frustrating it can be. And it can be really great to have someone who's like you. I think yesterday I was talking to someone who was like, if you can do it, I can do it. And it's like, yeah, that's the thing. If I can do it, you can do it too. I mean, maybe you can't do it today, maybe you can do it tomorrow, but if you work on yourself and you evolve, everybody is able to do it. So that's my message I want to give.
This is the golden nugget for my show. Thank you so much for this particular line that yes, if people can do so also we can do that, and if we can do and win the award, so win the award, so we can also win that. This is the particular thing that we can just learn from the shows and from the legendary marketers and the legends who are just sharing their values. So the thing is, when people are talking about the organic marketing and the paid traffic, so there is two different things. People are talking and they are just saying that if you have the right budget, then you can just easily grab that audience and just sell your product. So could you tell me how difficult is the getting the paid traffic on your shows or your on your affiliate link? So how much it is hard, because people are just talking it is so much easy, but literally I know about it is not too much easy. So could you tell me about this also?
Yes, I mean, the thing is, what many people confuse is if you have an affiliate product, it is not enough to just send people there because as an affiliate marketer, as the name it says, you have to do the marketing. So you have to get to the people to a state where they want to have the product, and then you are there giving them the link, and then they buy. But it's not enough to just send them directly to the link. That's not enough. So you have to at first learn who's your audience, so who can be interested in that product, who has a problem that your product can solve. That's the first step. The second step is to the conversion. So bring the audience to your product, maybe by telling stories, by creating bridge pages, by creating emails that tell your story and show them how the product can help them getting there where they maybe want to be. And then of course the last step is to help them on their way. For example, in ClickFunnels, if you have them with coaching, or if you have some shared funnels they can use. If you have something that others don't, maybe your ability to help or stuff like that, that will make you stand out.
That's great. Yeah, simple. The thing is, if we want to stand out from the crowd, then we have to know about what the people's problem is and how we can just resolve our with our products. And it can be an affiliate product, it can be our services, it can be our mindset, it can be our coaching program, right? So the different thing is. When I just researching about you, so I didn't find any community. So could you tell me where you are just making your own community or the empire, or you can see a Facebook group? So where are your communities?
So my main community is basically my email list. So um, I don't know if you can find an email list on Google. I I don't think so, but my main audience is in my email list. So they are getting daily emails, they are getting promotions, they're getting helpful stuff, they're getting stories that help me, which helps nurturing the leads and all that stuff. So yeah, so that my email lead is at the moment my main audience, but I'm about to create a Facebook group, I think, and on my Facebook profile, I'm doing a lot at the moment.
That's awesome, and I will be the first, you can say, a member of that particular Facebook group.
Perfect.
Then don't forget to invite me on that particular group. I will be the first member of that group. Yeah, the few things is more when people are just doing the affiliate marketing, they just want to grab, or you can say they just want to just want to do how we can just get the sale, how we can just get the sale in few days, in few hours. So how you can just tell them and what they can do and how they can just avoid that particular thing, because most of the people are just want to uh, get they are just want to get $1 million overnight. So could you tell me about this also?
Okay, I think you have to start with the foundation. I mean, start with the foundational marketing skills and conversion skills and sales techniques that are already there for like the last 100 years. So there are many books on this. And for example, the stuff from Russell Brunson is very awesome. There is a lot of learning inside there. Um, the better you know your audience, the easier it will get. So I would say in the beginning, it may be a bit hard to start with uh, only email marketing and paid traffic, because in the beginning, you maybe don't know why your offer is good or why your offer is not good. So in the beginning, maybe try to reach out to people who maybe have the problem that your product can solve, and see how they react to your offer. Maybe they say, oh no, that doesn't make sense to me, then ask them why. And step by step, you can start, refine your offer and make it better until you are at the point where your offer is good enough so you can share it on a paid traffic source, because you already know what problems they have, what dreams they have, and so it will get much easier to convert these people.
That's the golden nugget, and most of the people know about this particular thing, but they are not following. I hope you are just telling, because you are the legend person for us. If you're just saying that and people can follow that particular thing, because most of the people know about this, we have to know our audience, and if we know about their pains and problems, so we can just provide them the whole offer. So the one thing about the offer is how did you create your offer?
Well, basically, your offer consists of different parts. I mean, at first, it's the product itself that you are selling. Um, it should be, of course, a good product. It should be a product that you maybe or that you use yourself so you can share it with others. The second thing is, how can you help them get results with your product faster? So maybe that's personal coaching. Maybe that's access to your Facebook Messenger. Maybe that's access to your email address or stuff like that. So they know there is someone who's helping them and who can answer their questions. And also what you can use, but you have to know your audience, because you can create PDFs, you can create courses which will help them, but before you know what types of content you need to create, you need to know what problems they have. So maybe if you are on Clickfunnels and you want to sell Clickfunnels, maybe help them with the traffic, maybe have a traffic course of that stuff like that, because maybe they know how to build a funnel, but they don't know how to get people on their funnel. So maybe show them, okay, we can use Google AdWords, we can use Facebook ads, we can use Instagram ads or stuff like that. So they can use ClickFunnels better. And then, of course, if they have results with ClickFunnels they're happy with, they will be a happy customer for lifetime.
That's great. That's great. That's great. That's really awesome. And one of our audience is saying that Nilesh is asking how you nurture your emails. So could you repeat it the one more time? How you nurture your emails?
Yes. I mean, what always helps is telling stories, because people want to get not educated in every second of their life. They want to be entertained. So sometimes it helps to tell a story and to transition to your offer maybe. So that helps a lot. You can send them to YouTube videos which are helpful for them. You can send them to PDFs that are helpful for them. So whichever gives value for these people, send it in your email.
That's, I hope, Nilesh, you are just getting your answer, because we have the limited time, and the few thing is, because we have literally a few. a limited time for this. So the next question, or you can say the last thing, is how we can just achieve the good thing in the affiliate marketing, and when we are just starting that particular thing with any product. So it is mandatory to use that product, because most of the affiliate marketing are they are not using that product that they are just selling. Yeah.
Yes, I mean, if you are not using the product, there has to be a reason why. I mean, if you don't like the product, there is no sense in promoting it. Maybe you aren't using it because you maybe can't pay it in the moment. There are reasons for that, but you still can promote it. I mean, at first, um, be clear on who are you going to help, and then try with a value first mindset. So try to help them first, and then maybe if you really can help them, they will come back to you and ask for more, and then you can give them your affiliate link or stuff like that together with your offer.
That's great. Yeah, I thought people are making the notes and they are just implement all the stuff. So the few and the last few things is, if someone want to become your student and want to hire you as a coach and the mentor, so where they can just found you, and if you have any courses regarding this.
I'm not having a course right now, but if you are willing to work together with me, you can contact me on my Facebook profile. I think it will be on the show or on the link. There will be a link on the show, and we can discuss how we can work together.
Yeah, people, if you want to connect with Fabi, then you can just visit on his profile, then that I can just mention in the first comment on in the live show. And also I just tag the Fabi, so you can just connect with the Fabi. So any other last thing that you can share with our people, and any other golden nugget that you want to share with our audience about the affiliate marketing or the marketing, how they can just represent themselves in front of their audience.
Well, at first, of course, don't give up. At the beginning can be very hard. There are so many different things you can learn or should learn, but focus on the basic marketing and conversion stuff at first. Try to learn, okay, what makes people buy stuff? Why do people don't buy? What makes your product the perfect solution for your audience, and how can you help your audience? And if I can make it, you can make it. So just don't give up. Your dream is just around the corner.
Oh, that's really really awesome, and I hope this is the biggest takeaway of that. Don't give up on your dreams. We, if Fabi can do it, so also we can just do that. We have to do the right thing in the right direction, so we are able to make the same thing that we want. So thank you so much, Fabi, so coming on my show, giving your precious time for us, and thank you so much. And I love that you are just sharing a lot of golden nugget with my audience. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. So we will talk later. Just so I hope people, you are just getting a golden nuggets, a lot of golden nuggets, and you are just making the notes on that. And if you want to watch at the replay, then replay will be available in the group. So you can just check that out in the Connect with Marketers group. So today's for that, and I hope you will just like that. And you can just also connect with the Fabian on his Facebook profile. So thank you so much, and we will connect on the next episode. Thank you so much.